Welcome back. So today, we're playing a little game.
Game? What the hell's he doing?
Here's how this works. I have a bunch of clips lined up. I'm going to describe them to you, and you have to decide if it's a kid in the video or an adult in the video, because the behavior might go either way. I'll give you an example. First clip I have is of someone at a buffet testing out the soup before they have some. Sitting there with the ladle sipping on it. Gross. Is that a kid thing to do? Is that an adult thing to do? Could go either way, honestly. I know. You have to guess. See how many you get right. This is actually an idea I think would be cool for live streaming. I think it'd be cool if you guys could vote live and I could see how everyone voted, and then it'd be like, haha, you guys got it right, or most of you got it wrong. I think that'd be fun. So I have a Twitch, same name as this channel, link in the description. Maybe we'll do that someday, if this is as good of an idea as I think it is. I'm gonna be purposely kind of vague with my descriptions, to kind of like trick you a little extra so it's not as obvious, and also because some of these clips some of you may have seen before, so if I describe it super literally, you might just get the answer right because you know the video I'm talking about. So that part is on purpose. Here we go. Number one, someone eating soup at a buffet, right out of the main container that everyone serves out of. Kid or adult? Aha, it was an adult. You got it right or wrong. I don't know what you answered because this is just a video, but I'd like to think you got it wrong. I realize I don't actually need these for this video. Congratulations if you got it right. Next up, someone on top of a motor vehicle refusing to get off in the parking lot of a Sweeto burrito. Is it a kid? Is it an adult? I don't know. Maybe I forgot. It is... Ah, yeah, that was an easy one. It is a kid. If you guessed right, congratulations. If you guessed wrong, make sure you like this video. If you guessed right, make sure you subscribe. That's your reward. Alright, this next one is a little sus. We have someone on top of a vehicle again, but this time accusing someone else of being an imposter.
You are not Kern County Sheriff! You are an imposter!
Gotcha. It was an adult. I wonder if that guy was really the imposter. I don't know if she saw him vent or what, but... Alright, we got 4 down. I wonder if any of you guys are still 4 for 4 right now. These in my head, as I'm describing them to you, seem kind of obvious because I already know what they are, obviously. So I'm curious if any of these are gonna, like, actually get you, you know? Next up, we've got someone throwing rocks at car windows until 5 police officers show up to subdue them and arrest them. Is it a kid? Is it an adult? You decide.
Hey, put that one on. Stop, man.
That whole video is wild. It's 4 minutes of this kid just throwing rocks at cars, just harassing everyone. Screaming at people, throwing kids' bikes, throwing rocks at the adults trying to calm them down. Just from that little clip, you might think, did they really need 5 cops? And the answer is probably no. They probably needed like 2, but this kid was acting insane. Next, we have someone losing their minds in public because they want to eat shark fins, and only shark fins, but aren't getting any. Is it a kid? Is it an adult? I don't know. Well, I do, but you don't know. For those of us that play Terraria, I mean, we can relate to this one.
You need shark fins for the mega shark, so you better start grinding up some sharks if you want some shark fins. Yay.
It is... I don't know, maybe shark fins are really good. I can't really judge this one, but it's an adult, and you're wrong. In this next clip, we have someone who is being given a prize or a gift of some kind. And instead of expressing any gratitude to the person giving it to them, they just flip them off. Is it a kid? Is it an adult? I don't know. I do know. It is... funny. I don't know if the kid knows what that means. Maybe they actually meant that well. The kid looks like they're like 2 years old, so I really can't say. But it's a little bit funny, a little bit horrible. Okay. How you hanging in there? You got a positive KD right now? I hope so, because it's about to get a little more difficult. Maybe. In this next one, we have someone, again, ripping things off shelves in a store, all over the floor, and knocking over displays? Is it a kid? Is it an adult? Oh, there's no way you're gonna get this one right. There's just no way. I know how you are under pressure, and there's a lot of pressure on you right now. You don't want to mess up now. You're this far in. Don't mess this one up. Someone making a mess in the store is... It's a grown man. I don't really know the context for this one. I think in the full video, it's really unclear why he's doing this, but he finishes off that row and goes around to the next aisle and starts ripping stuff off that one too. And you're just like, okay, guy, you were having a moment. You had your moment. We all get it. You're upset. Next up, we got a big one. I got to figure out how I want to describe this one. Certain ones, if I just flat out describe it super literally, it becomes pretty obvious. Someone pushes someone else down a hill, not a big one, but a little hill, and refuses to apologize. Just no. Is it a kid? Is it an adult? Let's find out. Get your guesses in now. Let's find out.
No! Amy! Say sorry.
Haha, I was a kid. That one, I feel like it's pretty obvious. Don't feel good about yourself if you got that one right, but feel really bad about yourself if you got that one wrong, because that was an easy one. I spent like 5 hours picking out these handful of clips, trying to find clips that worked both ways. So I hope this is a little bit of a struggle for you. Okay, we're down to the final 4 here. The Fantastic Four, if you will. And if anyone's made it this far with a perfect score, I wish you the best. I really do. I hope that you succeed. Not just in this video, but if you make it to the end, perfect score, I hope the rest of your life is just a cakewalk. Just everything goes good for you. Those of you that have a less than perfect score, but still a good one, congratulations. You're second place. Probably not just in this video, probably in your life. For those of you who've gotten most of these wrong, what are you doing? What are you doing? Now, if anyone in here has gotten every single one wrong, you kind of win in my eyes, because that's a compliment to me that I did a good job. Or I just made it so easy that you thought each one, no, he's got to be tricking me, so I like double tricked you, where it was so obvious that you picked the other option and then it was really as obvious as you thought. I don't know. Next up, we have someone ripping all the stuff off the walls at a T-Mobile store and throwing it on the ground. Is it a kid? Is it an adult? You decide.
He's laughing his head off. Oh my god.
An adult. I was gonna include the part about the fire extinguisher in my description, but then I was like, would a kid know how to use a fire extinguisher? Probably not. That's too obvious. Next one, we have 3 more. Do your best. 3 more. Let's go. In this next clip, someone walks up to the camera person and spits on them. How do you feel? Is it a kid? Is it an adult? Could go either way. It is.
I have COVID.
There you have it. It's an adult. It's a grown man. I don't know the context of this clip, but you can imagine. Okay, 2 more. Next up, we have a courtroom where the defendant had brought someone in to like vouch for them, I guess. But the person that's supposed to vouch for them not only doesn't vouch for them, but actually makes things a lot worse for them. Was it a kid? Was it a adult? Who knows? Not you. Not yet, unless you've seen the video before. Let's go.
Who's this with you?
This is my son Wyatt.
Okay, I'm going to have you watch the video. Watch the video, okay? The light is red, and there goes the car. Did he go through the red light?
Is a kid. I love that video. Kids will say whatever they want, man. I don't know what he thought was gonna happen. Maybe he told his kid ahead of time to like lie for him, but the kid didn't. The kid threw him under the bus and said, you know what? He ran another red light today. Get him. Lock him up. Funny. Okay, last video. I don't want you to overthink this one. I want you to go with your gut. I don't want you to fail. I want you to succeed. But if you don't beat yourself up. No matter what happens next, I still love you, okay? In this next clip, we have someone fighting a sign, and the sign low-key got some moves. The sign's kind of winning. Is it a kid? Is it an adult? Either way, they seem to be angry and wanting to fight something. Would an angry adult fight a sign? I don't know. I do know. I'm gonna give you an extra second or two to think about this one before I show it. I want you to really dig deep. Okay, here we go. Fighting a sign. And the guy just casually walking over like, what are you doing, kid?
Funny.
Anyway, congratulations on however you did. I hope you enjoyed this. This is an idea I had a couple weeks ago that I've just been compiling videos for, or clips rather. I had to watch, like, I was initially watching like Karen compilations because I was going to call the show Kid or Karen. It wasn't quite as clear. I didn't want it to just be like public freakout videos. I wanted it to be like clips that could just go either way. So kid or adult kind of worked better. I hope you had a fun time doing this. I hope that this was actually difficult. I really don't know. Some of these to me felt like really easy. So there might have been some that like every single one of you gets right because it's just really obviously a kid or an adult. I have much more video I've saved that I have to go through. So I could probably put together another one if you guys like this. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Check out my other videos if you liked this, and let me know what you thought of this one. If you like it and you think this would be cool to do live, follow my Twitch, because I usually game on Twitch and not even that often, but I kind of think I would rather like do like just chatting or whatever where it's like more interactive, because I think just having people watch me game is like, sometimes I'd rather just game, not have to talk to anyone, you know? Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time.